Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are Group 20 from BOI101 and today we were excited to present a topic we have carefully chosen, the angiosperms and the grass family Poaceae. As part of our presentation, we will be highlighting 5 fascinating species from this important plant family, which is Chrysopogon, Axanopus compressus, Penicetum purpureum, Bambusa vulgaris and Panicum maximum.
Let we discuss about what is an angiosperm. Angiosperm are a group of plants that produce flower and have seed enclosed within a fruit. They are also known as flowering plant and make up the largest and most diverse group in the plant kingdom. One of their key features is the presence of flower, which are used for reproduction. After fertilization, the ovary of the flower develop into a fruit that contains the seed. Most angiosperms also have broad leaf and complex vascular system that help transport water, nutrient, and food throughout the plant. Examples of angiosperm include roses, apple trees, sunflowers, and grasses. These plants play an important role in ecosystem and human life by providing food, medicine, and oxygen.
Next, let's move to the characteristics of the angiosperm. So the angiosperms produce flower which act as reproductive structures. Each of the sporophytes differentiate into stems, roots, and leaves. Other than that, they have well-developed vascular tissues, which is xylem and phloem, which is used for transporting water and mineral. They use various types of agents for pollination. Some of them use wind, insects, water, and animals. This makes the process of fertilization is quicker and the seeds are also produced quickly due to the smaller female reproductive parts.
Ecological significance of angiosperms. Angiosperms, or flowering plants, are vital to ecosystems, serving as primary producers that support biodiversity and maintain environmental stability. Through photosynthesis, they absorb carbon dioxide, release oxygen, and contribute to climate regulation. Their roots prevent soil erosion, enrich soil fertility, and enhance nutrient cycling, benefiting overall ecosystem health. Angiosperms play a key role in pollination, attracting insects and birds that help sustain plant reproduction and genetic diversity. Many species produce fruits and seeds that provide food for animals, reinforcing the balance of food chains. Additionally, they influence rainfall patterns, aid in water retention, and in some cases help detoxify polluted environments. Their widespread presence ensure ecological resilience, making them essential for sustaining life on Earth.
There are two importance of conservation of the angiosperms, which is the first one is habitat loss, fragmentations, and degradations. The next one is overexploitations. For the first one, which is habitat loss, fragmentation and degradation is the conversions of tropical forests to pasture and commercial crops, monoculture, which is oil palm, rubber, and soy, has replaced small-scale cultivations as the major drive for forest loss. The role of plant diversity knowledge of the habitat loss, fragmentation and degradations are help identify which species are endemic and rare. The next one is to aid in creating conservation corridors to connect fragmented populations and maintain the gene flow. Second one is overexploitations. Overexploitations is the use of plant for the medicine trade, or they are collect plant for home use or for sale, like the orchid are usually used for the horticultural trade. The rule of plant diversity knowledge of the overexploitations are to help recognize species at risk due to high demand and to encourage the use of the alternative species with the similar properties to reduce the pressure of the treated one.
First thing first, let we talk about the species one, Chrysopogon, or known as a needle grass. We found this grass located at the Desa University 810 Jalan Sungai Dua, 11700 Gelugo, Pulau Pinang. The characteristic of the environment is a temperatures are warm and there is a consistent rainfall throughout the year. It also have a high humidity and moderate temperatures. Other than that, it have a well-drained and fertile soils and full exposure to sunlight. Let me move to the notable features of Chrysopogon. Chrysopogon have a sharp and sticky seeds. The seeds have a small bulbs or spine that easily stick to clothes, animal fur or human skin, making them easily dispersed. It also have a grass-like appearance. It look like ordinary wild grass with a narrow green leaf and grow in tuft. It disperses through gligging mechanism. Seeds are dispersed by attaching to moving animal or people, helping the plant to spread widely. Next, let me move to the unique adaptation of Chrysopogon. It has a unique method of seed dispersal using its sharp bulbs on. This aren't easily cling to animal fur, human clothing, or skin, helping the seed spread widely and quickly to new locations. It also able to regenerate rapidly through underground stems known as a rhizome. This allows it to grow back even after being cut, trampled, or grazed, making it a very persistent species. The leaves of Chrysopogon are tough and fibrous, which makes them less appealing to grazing animals. This helps the plant survive in pastures and grassland, where more palatable grasses may be eaten first.
Second species is Axonopus compressus, that are typically known as carpet grass. There are four characteristics of the environment that this carpet grass could live and sustain their life. There are moist soil and humid areas, semi-shaded and full sun areas, could be found in tropical and subtropical regions, and can tolerate poor condition soil like acidic and sandy soil. The notable features of Axonopus compressus: dense growth, form a thick carpet-like mat, making it excellent for erosion control. Shade tolerance, can thrive in semi-shade and full sun, making it adaptable to different environments. Low maintenance, requires minimal care, making it a popular choice for lawns and parks. Drought resistant, while it prefers moist conditions, it can survive in dry periods by activating defense mechanisms. Unique adaptation of Aiganopus compressors. Drought resistance. This grass can withstand severe drought stress by activating defense mechanisms at molecular level, including change in gene expression. Heavy metal absorption. It has the ability to absorb pollutants, making it useful for phytoremediation in contaminated soils. Shade tolerance. Unlike many grasses, Axanthus compressors can grow well in semi-shaded areas, making it ideal for lawns and parks. Rapid spread and propagation through pollen, allowing it to cover large areas quickly and form a dense mat. Adaptability to poor soils. It can grow in acidic sandy. It can grow in acidic, sandy, and nutrient-poor soils, making it resilient in low-maintenance environments.
I will talk about Penicetum purpureum species, or also known as Napier grass. So I have found this species along the ditch site of Kampung Permatang Tiga Ringgit, Kepala Batas, Pulau Pinang. This area have high soil moisture but not fully submerged, with the temperature around 25 to 31 degrees Celsius, and the soil tends to stay damp, which support the grass rapid growth. These locations offer consistent water availability, fertile soil, and plenty of sunlight, which make them ideal for Napier grass. This area have loose soil which the grass can quickly colonize. Next, let's move to the notable features of the plant. So like the other plants, they have well-developed vascular tissues. Other than that, they have fibrous roots, erect woody at base stem, long linear blades leaves are parallel venation, and the floral parts are typically in multiple of three. And this species reproduces via seeds dispersion. Their flowers are in spikelets arrangement on terminal inflorescence, which is efficient for pollination by wind agent. So the unique adaptation of the Napier grass is they can grow up to 4 meters tall, which is giving them a competitive advantage for sunlight. They also have thick, sturdy calm stems, which is avoid them it from falling over during the windy or wet condition. Its robust and fibrous roots help in support the plant firmly even in a loose, wet or edible soils. And rapid vegetative propagation helps it easily propagated by stems cutting or
Tabiran,
clumps.
Jalan Kebun Bunga 10350, Georgetown, Pulau Pinang. The characteristic of the environment where this bamboo can be found is the species usually grow at temperature ranging to 7 to 15 Celsius. And in general, plant-forming species are generally present in humid tropic with average temperature higher than 20 Celsius. The second one is the bamboo species prefer a soil pH that is slightly acidic with a pH level about 6. In terms of soil texture, bamboo plants prefer loamy soil. The third one is bamboo often grow in the medium and lower stories of moist tropical forests and dry deciduous forests with tree and shade-loving plants. The first one, bamboo have tubular blade, lanceot-shaped cover leaf, and panicle flower, and especially the bamboo tree, which called the cum, grow out from the subterranean rhizome. The second one, the bamboo rhizome can be divided into two parts, which are the lepomorph that have long and thin rhizome from which the bud produce single and regular shape, usually found in subtropical, and facimorph that have short and thick rootstock from which the cans grow up and usually found in tropical. The third one, the gum, consists of internal and node. The growth of the gum begin from the bud on the rhizome, and the bud grew out as a foundation for several years before they become a bamboo shock and emerge from the soil. The first one, bamboo have tubular blade, lancelet-shaped covered leaf, and panicle flower, and especially the bamboo tree, which called the cum, grow out from the subterranean rhizome. The second one, the bamboo rhizome, can be divided into two buds, which are the leucomorph that have long and thin rhizome, from which the bud produce single and regular shape, usually found in subtropical, and facimorph that have short and thick rootstock, from which the cans grow up and usually found in tropical. Bamboo is one of the fastest growing plants on Earth due to its high photosynthesis efficiency and long, slender leaves that capture more sunlight. Unlike tree, it regenerates quickly from underground rhizome. This rapid growth makes bamboo a powerful carbon sink, absorbing up to 60 tons of CO2 per hectare each year. The second one is bamboo is also excellent for phytoremediation. Its roots absorb pollution from contaminated water and soil, helping to clean the environment naturally, especially from the heavy metals. Bamboo is one of the fastest growing plants on Earth due to its high photosynthesis efficiency and long, slender leaves that capture more sunlight. Unlike tree, it regenerates quickly from underground rhizome. This rapid growth makes bamboo a powerful carbon sink, absorbing up to 60 The bamboo gum cross section has three main parts, which the cortex, a watertight outer layer that protects against moisture loss, and external damage with no vascular bundle. Next is timber, the structural core containing vascular bundle and parenchyma tissue. Finally, the big, a soft inner core made up of parenchyma with a vascular bundle. This causes the outer gum is stronger with dense fibers and smaller vascular bundle. For protection, the upper gum has more fiber too, giving bamboo flexibility in strong wind and heavy rain. The bamboo gum cross section has three main parts, which the cortex, a watertight outer layer.
For species 5, which is Urokoa bisanta, are being located at 123K Jalan Utama 10450 Georgetown, Pulau Pinang. The characteristic of the environment where these plants are being found is the area is the tropical region with the warm temperatures ranging from 20 degrees Celsius to 30 degrees Celsius. This area receive high rainfall between 800 to 1,800 millimeters annually through drought tolerance. This plant is adaptable to a wide range of the soil types. This area where these plants are being found is in the low to medium fertility soils. The features of this plant is being categorized into three categories. Just the first one is angiosperm characteristic. Second one is grass family traits, which is BOI101. The third one is reproductions and propagations. For the first one is angiosperm characteristic. This plant is being categorized in flowering plant, which is it produces power for sexual reproductions. It also have a seed which is enclosed in the fruit, which means that the seed is developed inside the structures like spiculates and enclosed by protective bracts. They have vascular tissue with well-developed xylem and phloem for efficient water and nutrient transport. Next one is grass family traits, which is BOI101. This plant is being categorized in monocotyledon plants, which is the single seed leaf cotyledon with the parallel leaf venations. It have fibrous root system, which is it sweet to tropical soil. Next one is the reproductions and propagations. This plant is being categorized in the apomictic reproductions, which is a form of asexual seed productions with ensuring uniformity of traits. This plant also have propagated via seed or vegetative methods, depending on the variety and purpose. There are three unique adaptations for this plant, which is the first one is C4 photosynthesis pathway, second one is drought tolerance, third one is tolerance to low fertility soils. For the first one is C4 photosynthesis pathway, which is it. This plant is efficient in high light, high temperatures, and low carbon dioxide environment. It also improves the water use efficiency and biomass productions in the tropical climates. The second one is the drought tolerance. With the deep fibrous root system, it can access the deeper soil master. It also can remain productive and survive through extended dry seasons. For the third unique adaptation, which is the tolerance to low fertility soil, it can adapt to acidic, which is the nutrient-poor tropical soil. It is also often used in areas with the limited fertilizer
The
applications.
Poaceae family grasses included vital crops like rice, wheat, and maize that feed billion. But beyond food, grasses hold soil together and support entire ecosystem. Conserving them isn't just about plants, and it's about protecting life on Earth. Our research highlights just how critical this is for our future.